Good day everyone. Welcome to my channel Quick Tech Master Mariner. Don't forget to like, subscribe and press the bell icon to get notification of all other videos.
Welcome back to The Explainer. Today, we're zeroing in on a post-12th grade career path that completely ditches the standard 9-to-5 desk job. We're talking about heading straight out into the open ocean. Yep, we are looking at women in the merchant navy. It's one of those fields that carries a ton of mystique, right? And honestly, a fair share of misconceptions too. So, grab a seat and let's chart a clear course through the actual facts. Okay, let's dive into this big question right off the bat. Can girls actually join the merchant navy after 12th grade? It's a massive crossroads. You know, when you finish those 12th grade board exams, the pressure to figure out your entire life is literally immense. And historically, the maritime industry, well, it's been seen through a very traditional, male-dominated lens. Because of that background, it makes total sense that young women are constantly asking this. Like, is this door just closed? Are we talking about insurmountable barriers here? Or are the seas actually wide open for a new generation of female professionals?
You know, the very fact that this question is still being asked, and asked so loudly, tells us something pretty crucial about the current landscape. There's this huge cloud of implicit doubt hanging around. I mean, think about how many highly capable young women might just completely write off this incredible, adventurous career simply because they assume the answer is a flat-out no, or maybe they think it's just going to be this impossibly uphill battle. But actually treating that societal doubt like it's some sort of hard rule, that is a massive mistake.
Because the narrative completely flips when you actually look at the pathway in. Enter the MU set. This is the official entrance examination for maritime programs, and it's basically your literal key to unlocking this career. The framework for women to enter the merchant navy isn't just some vague, theoretical idea anymore. No, it's a fully established, standardized doorway. It's as simple as this. You prep, you take the test, you qualify, and boom, your maritime training begins. It's an active, totally accessible path that's literally just waiting for you to walk down it.
And this brilliantly illustrates exactly what awaits you at the end of that IMU set journey. What we're looking at here isn't some hypothetical, far-off scenario, and it's definitely not a staged mock-up. This is the real, lived, modern reality of the merchant navy today. Female officers are out there right now, actively standing on the bridge of massive vessels. It absolutely proves that taking these academic pathways leads to concrete, powerful, real-world positions of leadership out there on the open water.
The authority here is just undeniable, isn't it? Look at the crisp, official uniform with those hard-earned epaulets on the shoulders. And she's stationed right in the absolute nerve center of this colossal ship, the bridge. Surrounded by all those navigation screens and high-tech radar equipment, her commanding gaze out toward the horizon really speaks volumes. It's all about heavy responsibility and sharp vigilance. The takeaway here? Women aren't just quote-unquote allowed to join the Navy now. They are actively thriving, leading, and navigating these massive ships all across the globe.
So bringing this whole thing full circle, can girls join the merchant navy after their 12th exams? Between that clear-cut IMU-CT academic pathway designed specifically to bring new candidates in and the undeniable physical presence of women already in command out on the ocean, the answer is a resounding absolutely yes. The traditional boundaries have shifted dramatically. It's opened up this incredibly dynamic, highly rewarding global career for young women who've just wrapped up their studies and are ready to literally take the helm.
Which brings us to our final thought for today. The open seas are calling, that academic pathway through the entrance exams is crystal clear, and the precedent has already been brilliantly set by some absolutely incredible women currently out there on the water. So really, the only question left isn't about whether the industry is going to accept you. It's entirely about your own ambitions. Are you ready to navigate your future? Thank you so much for joining me for this explainer. Keep exploring those options, dream big, and I'll catch you next time.